Wait, why are we so low? Hold on. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki.
I'm Adam.
And today's video, we're doing a what I ate in a day. So, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And we're just getting started. We're starting with our greens right now, so... Oh, I didn't even realize we're doing citrus today.
Yeah.
We just recently opened a citrus one because we kept going between coconut and mixed berry, and I've missed this, so...
Nice to switch it up.
Citrus greens. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, so now we're gonna be having breakfast. What are we having?
I don't know.
So I recently bought Canadian bacon and we've been craving breakfast sandwiches. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna use a can of mushrooms and some bell pepper or onion. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what vegetables I wanna use, but I'm gonna saute some vegetables with some eggs and then we're gonna put those on our sandwich. Ezekiel bread.
Yeah.
Canadian bacon and some hot sauce probably. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. So I went ahead and added some garlic jalapeno seasoning to the mushrooms and onions, and they're just still cooking on the stove. I have 4 eggs here I'm just gonna scramble up, and then I'm gonna add some of this cheesy seasoning blend to that. And Adam went ahead and tossed 4 slices of Ezekiel in the air fryer, so we'll have that in there for like 5 minutes or so. We just move it around and that's how we toast it. And then after the eggs are done, I usually cook the Canadian bacon in the pan that I had the eggs in, so I just take the eggs out and cook it really quickly. It takes like a minute or 2. And then a lot of times we have extra eggs, I'll just put this on our plate for us to eat. So this is Adam's. I just gave him, we had 7 pieces of Canadian bacon left in the package, so I just gave him 4. And then he'll just go ahead and put hot sauce on his. And then today for mine, I'm using some of this Green Dragon hot sauce from Trader Joe's, and I just put a little bit on the bread. And there's my sandwich. So in total, the sandwich comes out to 4 points. It is 3 points for the 2 slices of Ezekiel bread, and then it is 1 point for the 3 slices of Canadian bacon. And then we also decided that we're gonna have a banana with it. So 0 point food for me, and the eggs are also 0 points. Okay, so we just got done skating. We had a lot of fun. It really wasn't that crowded, so that was really nice. But now we're gonna go ahead and have a snack. So these are chicken sticks that we haven't tried yet. It's a point for each stick. So Adam and I are each gonna have one. And then I also brought a Verb cinnamon roll bar. This is 3 points. So that's our quick snack. We're hungry. Okay, so we're home now and we are super hungry for lunch. So I have to make a new veggie mix because I just finished the last one. So I have 4 bell peppers here. I have 1 red onion and then I have 2 zucchini. So I'm just gonna chop those up and start cooking them on the stove. I'm also boiling some water to make this bonza rice. We've actually really been liking this. It does have a slight chickpea flavor, but it's just a good option that's higher in fiber, higher in protein, and lower in carbs. So, and it's also gluten-free, but we like to use it to make some like Spanish rice. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm boiling the water, I'll cook the rice up, and then after I strain the rice, I'm just gonna use some of this enchilada sauce from Trader Joe's. And then I'm also gonna use a can of pinto beans and a can of rotel with green chilies. So that'll be like kind of a Spanish style rice. And sorry if you could hear the Keurig going in the background, we are making ourselves some K-cups. But anyway, the base of the bowl is gonna be the Spanish bonza rice that I make. Then I'm gonna add some lettuce, some jalapenos, some pico de gallo we have left over, and then some ground turkey meat we had left over that's taco seasoned. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the veggie mix. Okay, so here is the final lunch bowl. So the bonza rice, the serving that we use, since I divided it into 4, it is 4 points. The beans and tomatoes that I mixed in were 0, and the amount of sauce I used, I don't need to track as points. The ground turkey, pico de gallo, jalapenos, lettuce, and veggie mix are actually all 0 points. And then the sour cream I used is 1 point. So actually in total, this bowl is 5 points, and we earned 2 back from veggies. Okay, so although the Verb bar has a little caffeine in it, each bar is like 1 shot of espresso, but I'm gonna be having coffee right now too. So I just made a K-cup. It's just like a regular dark roast coffee. I have that in here. And then I'm adding 1 scoop of the hazelnut collagen creamer from Bloom. We got both the hazelnut and vanilla, and we actually like the hazelnut a lot better, which I'm not even a huge fan of hazelnut usually, but it's really good in here. The K-cup is 0 points, and then the creamer is 3 points for 1 scoop. And I just go ahead and use my little handheld mixer, and that's my coffee. It's too hot to drink right now. Okay, so we're spending more of today doing some cleaning. Adam's back there moving his dresser around. We're gonna get him a clothing rack in there and kind of switch around the room. And I had a bunch of leggings that I had to go through that have just been stuffed in my closet for a long time, and I have needed to try all of them on, and I just have been avoiding it. So I just tried on so many leggings. I've been doing it for the past like 30 minutes, and I have them all sorted out now. So I've got them in 3 piles. One of the last times we went skating, I actually fell and ripped a hole in my nice Fabletic leggings, and I was so upset about it. So this is my pile of skating pants now. I have all my leggings that aren't what I would like wear for a whole day, but are good to just use skating. These are my good leggings that I'll use like normal day to day. And then this is my donate pile. So I'm feeling good about that. It's now time for dinner, and what we're gonna do tonight is have some turkey burgers. So I have 2 pounds of ground turkey that's gonna go bad, so I wanna make sure to use that up. It is 98% lean, so it's 0 points. So I add an egg for each pound, so 2 eggs, and then a 1/3 cup of panko for each pound, so 2/3 cup panko I'll add. And when I make them, each pound makes me 5 burgers, so the panko divided actually comes out to being 0 points as well. And then I also add some seasoning. So I'm gonna make turkey burgers. I'm also going to make these Little Potato Company potatoes, and then I'm gonna roast up some Brussels sprouts in the oven. Somehow it's 40 degrees outside right now, so I have the grill going because I'm gonna go ahead and throw my comfy on and stand out there and grill. I don't mind it when it's that temperature. It's not that bad, and I'd rather just cook these on the grill. I prefer them that way. So it's nice. I have this thing that I cook my potatoes in, and all I do is I just toss them in here, put a little olive oil spray on, and this actually comes with a packet. And so I'm gonna use the little seasoning packet with it, and that's pretty much all I use. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. I already heated up the grill. And like I said, I'm making 10 turkey burgers, so the rest will just be leftovers, and I heat them up throughout the week. And I just heat them up usually in the microwave. I spray a little bit of water on them, and then they're really good. And actually, I'm gonna get the potatoes started first. They take the longest, so I'm gonna go just throw those on the grill right now, and I just kind of let them sit there, and I'll move them around when I start putting the turkey burgers on. Okay, so now I'm headed outside to go grill up my burgers. I've had the potatoes out there. I've just been running out there to quickly move them around, but that's pretty much it. They're usually on there for like 20-25 minutes, so I just keep moving them around. And the Brussels sprouts are in the oven, and I, again, keep moving those around. They're at 400, and I usually leave them in there for like 10-15 minutes. Okay, so I'm just out here grilling. I sit here with my flashlight, and I just keep an eye on my burgers. So my potatoes got a little darker than I wanted, but it's all good. They're still good. Let me show you. And my potatoes and the burgers. And I usually cook them for 5 minutes on each side. Okay, so this is how everything looks once it's all cooked. And I'm gonna go ahead and assemble our plates. Okay, so here's our final meal. So the potatoes are 0 points for us because it's one of our 0 point foods. The Brussels sprouts are actually a point back because it's a cup of veggies, but we do track 1 point for the olive oil I used. That's 1 teaspoon worth. Then the Bolthouse Ranch, I never actually tracked my sauces, but that's like a 2 or 3 point serving. Then what I ended up doing for the burger was, the bun is a great value bun, it's 3 points. I put some pickles underneath the turkey burger, some romaine, then I put some barbecue sauce, and then some crispy jalapenos. So the bun is 3 and the jalapenos for the serving, it is 1 for 1 tablespoon. This is the barbecue sauce I like to use. These are the pickles I like to use. And then these are the crispy jalapeno pieces I used, and I did 1 tablespoon. So in total, the dinner comes out to 5 points, which honestly, I feel like I didn't use that many points for the day like I usually would. Usually I do use a few weeklies every single day. So then after I finish eating, I'm gonna have this nuts and more. I'm gonna have 2 tablespoons for 5 points, and then my Honeycrisp apple with it. Okay, so then the whole meal, like I said, is 5 points. My dessert with the nuts and more will be 5 points. So then I'm ending the day with 24 dailies used, 4 dailies remaining because I gained 1 point back from water and 3 back from veggies. Okay, so that wraps up today's What I Eat in a Day. We are both dead tired after skating. It was a long day, but it was a lot of fun, and we were still really productive, so it was really good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got some good ideas, and we will see you next time.